Ruud Gullit, kind of character was he like to work for? He gave you a lot more playing time than Sir Bobby.
I liked him. The senior players didn't. He rubbed the senior players up the wrong way.
Shearer.
Yeah, which
because of haughtiness, or because you've seen it with Frank as well. The Dutch just say things out it comes. There's no dressing whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I don't mind saying Ruud was a bit of a player in his time.
Yeah.
It was notorious that there was a bit of tension there. And I went up and interviewed Gullit at the time at the training ground, and I'm still fascinated by him because in my lifetime, he's one of the players who, when he won the Ballon d'Or, his best player, I think 90 or 89 maybe, there was a distance between him and everybody else.
Yeah. Actually, I got on all right one, but I turned 23 the day after that cup final. And it was, I think his first game was my debut for Newcastle, and I did well, so I think that probably stuck in his head, so I did all right under him. I can see why the senior players didn't greatly take to him, but to me, the manager's the manager and you crack on.
This thing again about, okay, it's not actually his pocket that's paying my wages, but they pay my wages, he's the manager, let's get it on, let's get it done.
The people that are coming to watch you don't care if you like the manager or not. They care if you try to win a game for their club. So, as a professional, you have to crack on.
Did he care much what the senior players thought?
No, I don't think so. Because he, in his mind, he was, I'm the manager, you'll do what I tell you. And at that time, it was a bit of that. And then you're saying that to Alan, and then that is influencing the other senior professionals at the club. And he said one thing at the cup final dinner that we got beat. He actually said we did well to get to the cup final with this team. And even as a young player, I was like, that's a little bit strange. And I don't know if it was because there was
already there was tension.
Yeah, I don't know.
Feels like a misjudgment.
Yeah. Managers choose their words carefully, though, I think. And I think you know what you're saying.
Or if you don't, you're a fool. But why would you? Anyway.
Yeah.
Did you take anything positive from having known him?
Can you
lift? Yeah. I never thought that he was necessarily a particularly good coach. At Chelsea, where he was player coach and he was demonstrating as he went, if I speak to the Chelsea players from Harlington, which I have done, there was a different feel for when he was just a suit and he was a trainer at Newcastle. It was my impression. But of course I wasn't working for him.
Yeah. No, I liked him. There was a lot of, I know it's the Dutch way because I've seen Frank work as well, but there was a lot of 11v11 stuff. Like most days, straight up 11v11.
Rather than say drills to work on an aspect of something that wasn't
there was less of, honestly, there was less of that anyway when I was playing. It's funny, Nobby Solano phoned me the other day, and he actually said that we were talking about like tactics and things, and he said there was no tactics. There was just a group of good players, and it's not far off.
Really?
Really, aye. It was like, we've got a good group of players, this is the shape, this is them, here's a few of the holes.
Get on with it, lads.